Menopause is the hardest season for women to lose weight. We can exercise consistently, we can eat clean and do everything right, but the scale is still not moving. In this video, I'm gonna be showing you 8 different ways to break through a weight loss plateau so that we can finally start losing weight again. Hi, my name is Coach Patrick Liu. I'm a weight loss coach and I specialize in helping menopausal women lose weight without going to the gym and without counting calories. So, why is losing weight during menopause so challenging? During menopause, our hormones begin to shift. Everything starts to change in terms of how our body functions. Estrogen levels drop, progesterone levels drop, which directly impacts how our body stores fat. We experience more bloating, more inflammation, and instead of fat being distributed everywhere throughout the body, it starts to pool right in that stubborn lower belly area. Before the lower belly, you used to be able to pinch. Now it's a full grab. And this can be incredibly discouraging, especially if you're putting in effort and not seeing results. Now, after the age of 45, we naturally start to lose lean muscle at a much faster rate. Since muscle is the engine that drives metabolism, losing it means we burn less calories throughout the day. And as a result, the same nutrition plan, the same workout plan that used to work in our 20s, 30s, even early 40s, just simply doesn't work anymore. Now, at this stage of life, kids are older, we have more time. And after decades of working, maybe we built a career we're proud of. We've gotten promoted into leadership positions, manager, director, vice president, even being part of an executive team. We have the money, we have the time to invest in our health, but nothing changes. Maybe we've signed up for a gym, boot camp classes. Maybe we work with personal trainers or dietitians. We've downloaded every single app, Weight Watchers, Noom, MyFitnessPal, Peloton, V-Shred, Beachbody, hoping this will be the final solution to our problem. Maybe we tried every single diet out there, intermittent fasting, keto, Whole30, ideal protein, the Atkins diet, the Burstein diet, the list goes on. Despite all the effort, we still have the same problem. We lose 10 pounds, we gain it back, we get stuck in a plateau, and the results are not happening anymore. And it's so frustrating. So, what are we gonna do? Well, there's 8 proven ways to break through a plateau. And if you stay till the very end, I'm gonna give you a bonus way, which is my favorite way to break through a plateau. So let's dive right in. There's 4 things that we can do with nutrition, and there's 4 things we can do with fitness. So the 4 ways to break through a plateau with nutrition is portion control, carb timing, flavor flipping, and intermittent fasting. With exercise, same thing, there's 4. We're gonna build to burn, we need a routine reset, progressive overload, and a workout split. Number 1 is portion control. If you overeat, even on healthy food, you're not gonna be losing weight. And so what I teach my members is something called the hand method. You want a fist of veggies, a palm of protein, and a hand scoop of carbs with your meals. Now, fat is optional. If you choose to have fat, keep it to a thumb size. If you skip the fat and replace it with an omega-3 fish oil supplement, you'll lose weight a little bit quicker. Now, just to put this into perspective, 2 thumbs of olive oil is nearly 300 calories. To burn off 300 calories, we have to work out for an hour straight. So it's critical to make sure you get the portions right. Again, fist of veggies, palm of protein, hand scoop of carbs. If you want my full list of foods to have using the hand method, follow me on Instagram at Coach Patrick Liu and DM me hand and I'll send you a full list. Number 2 is carb timing. You wanna have your carbs during the day. Take a guess, when should we skip the carbs? That's right, at nighttime. Because if we don't burn off the carbs at night, and most people don't, guess where the first place our body loves to store it? Right here in that lower belly area. So have the carbs during the day, breakfast, lunch, mid-morning, mid-afternoon, before workout, after the workout. Great times to have carbs. 4 hours before you sleep, around dinner time, skip the carbs. Number 3 is flavor flipping. If you're having steamed broccoli and grilled chicken every single meal, you're gonna be bored out of your mind. You're not gonna be very consistent. So you wanna change up the flavor. Whenever you're adding sauces, dressings, marinades, you wanna keep it to less than 5 grams of fat and less than 5 grams of sugar. My very favorite go-to flavor is from G. Hughes. He makes everything with 0 sugar and low fat. You can also change up the cooking method. You can bake, you can steam, you can grill, you can barbecue, you can air fry, you can swap out the protein so you get extra variety in. So every 4 to 6 weeks, you should change up your nutrition so you're getting different nutrients, more variety, so that you can stay more consistent. Number 4 is intermittent fasting. See, our body's always in 2 states. It's either in the fed state or it's in the fasted state. When our body's in the fed state, we're burning food as fuel. When our body's in a fasted state, we're burning fat as fuel. And so minimum, we should be fasting for 12 hours anyways. So let's say dinner is at 7 p.m. The earliest we should eat the next day is 7 a.m. Let's pretend you had a late night snack. Friday night, you had something at 11 p.m. The earliest we should eat the next day is 11 a.m., 12 hours in between. Now, traditional intermittent fasting, we can stretch that out to 16 hours, but don't go past 16 hours. So you go from 12 hours to 16 hours, you're gonna be stretching out that fat burning window by 4 hours. You multiply that by 30 days, that's 120 hours that our body's in a fat burning state, which is gonna help break through that weight loss plateau. Really quick before we get back to the video, if you need help with one of these 3 things, number 1, you're looking for a workout plan, nutrition plan specifically to help you lose weight. Number 2, you're going through menopause and you're stuck in a plateau. Or number 3, you're looking to work with a coach to keep you accountable with your fitness and nutrition. Then click the link below, watch that video, schedule a free call with either me or my coaches. We'd love to help you out. Now back to the video. Next, let's talk about exercise. There's 4 ways to break through a weight loss plateau with exercise. Number 1 is build to burn. The problem with cardio is that yes, you're burning calories, but that's it. What we want to do is switch from doing cardio to doing more toning exercises so you can build more toned and lean muscles. The more toned, lean muscles you have, the more calories you're going to burn throughout the day, and this is going to skyrocket your metabolism. So strength training, aka toning exercises, should make up 80% of our workouts, and the last 20% should be cardio. So again, we want to build to burn. Number 2 is a routine reset. If you're doing the same exercises over and over again, you're actually gonna be burning less calories over time. Let me break it down for you. Let's pretend we're doing a simple shoulder press. Let's say you're using 5 pounds. In the beginning, it's gonna feel pretty challenging. As you get stronger, 5 pounds is gonna feel pretty easy. Because it's easier, you're burning less calories now. And so what you wanna do is you wanna switch up your workout routine every 4 to 6 weeks with a full routine reset. Number 3 is progressive overload. We can increase the workout intensity, we can increase the workout frequency, or we can increase the workout duration. Let's say you're doing body weight squats and it's starting to get easier. Throw on some dumbbells, let's make it a little harder, increase the workout intensity. We can increase the workout frequency. If you're exercising 3 times a week and you're stuck in a weight loss plateau, let's work out 6 times a week. Let's do it every day. And number 3 is you can increase the workout duration. If you're only working out 15 minutes a day, let's increase the duration to 30 minutes a day. And all of those things are an example of progressive overload. Number 4 is a workout split. Now, full disclosure, I rarely get my members to do a workout split because there's so many other more effective ways to break through a plateau. If you've implemented everything I've shared with you and you still haven't lost weight, then and only then will I ever get my members to do a workout split. So Coach Patrick, what is a workout split? Hypothetically, let's say you're working out 1 hour a day. We want to split that hour into 30 minutes in the morning, into 30 minutes in the evening. When we're working out in the morning, especially if we're fasting at night, our body's going to be in a fat burning state, which means we're burning fat in the morning. Now during the day, when we eat food, when we eat calories, and then we're doing a strength training workout at night, we're converting those calories into building toned and lean muscle. So we're burning fat in the morning, we're building lean muscle at night, and that's a great way to break through a plateau. My bonus way, and this is my favorite way, and it is getting your steps in. And that's because there's no limit to the amount of steps you can get in. With exercise, there is a limit, right? Most people, if they're consistent, they'll work out once a day. Right? At most, you might work out twice a day. Rarely do I hear people work out 3 times a day unless you're a professional athlete. But with steps, there's no limit. If you're starting off your weight loss journey, you might be at 5,000 steps. Once you're consistent, you might hit 10,000 steps consistently. One of my members, Melissa, she's 15 weeks into the program. She's also in her 50s. She gets 20,000 steps a day. As a result, she's lost 40 pounds in 15 weeks in her 50s. How incredible is that? So there's no limit in the amount of steps that you get in. Breaking through a plateau isn't about working harder, it's about working smarter with the right nutrition, workouts, and strategies to break through a plateau. So I shared with you the 8 different ways to break through a plateau so you can finally get results. And once you get to your ultimate goal, that's where the real challenge begins, because losing weight is great, but you never want to gain the weight back. And so in the next video, I'm going to be sharing with you these 3 secrets to maintaining your results. I'll see you in the next video.